Hey guys, what's going on? It's Cynical and welcome back to another video. Guys, today for you dudes, I wanted to sit down and talk about something pretty important. Now you guys have probably noticed that basically this video is quite makeshift. It's essentially me sitting in my room with my camera, and that's about as far as it goes. But I wanted to really quickly just talk about quite an important subject, and this is something that recently came up about a week ago when for some reason YouTube, they did their like whole Q&A video thing for like their partner support or creator support or whatever. It's kind of like the series to, you know, give tips and advice towards YouTubing and to essentially help YouTubers out and essentially help YouTubers. So in this video, YouTube were pretty much talking about all sorts of different things, all sorts of different questions and queries that YouTube creators have, and they did a pretty good job, you know, sort of explaining all of that. However, they got to about the 12-minute mark in the video and they started talking about, hey YouTube, basically like if someone subscribes to my channel, they're guaranteed to see the content that I post, right? So basically anyone who is a subscriber of mine should see my video. Check this out, this is some wild stuff. Some absolutely wild stuff.
Okay, so to summarize, because I get asked this all the time. YouTube, do you notify all of my subscribers every single time I go live?
We don't notify all of your subscribers, right? We
What?
notify all of your subscribers that rung the bell.
What do you?
And then your most active.
The bell? The fucking.
Okay, so we try to notify.
What do you?
The people.
It's a subscribe button.
Most likely.
It's a subscribe button. It's used to you know, when you click it, you're subscribing because you want to keep up to date. Okay, so the question and answer was, when I go live, basically do all of my subscribers get notified as to when I go live? This is also in connection to your videos as well, so that being when you upload a video, it's basically the same thing. Do my subscribers and all of my subscribers get to see the video that I have just posted? Do they get notified? And YouTube straight up said that no, not all of you subscribed. What do you mean not? But rather they said that only your most recent subscribers, as well as the people who have clicked on the bell on your channel, which we're gonna get into in just a second, are gonna be the people who for sure get notified when you upload a video on YouTube or of course go live. So we've known this whole bell thing for a while now. In fact, I actually haven't talked about it on the channel, so I thought that I could use this kind of subject and topic as a perfect way to explain exactly what the bell thing is and to make sure that if you guys do want to keep up to date with all of my content, as well as any other content creator that you do watch here on YouTube, it is important that you do have the bell thing turned on. But for whatever reason here on YouTube, the subscribe button, the button that you would assume that when you click it, you would be instantly notified as to whenever that content creator would upload any content, now seems to serve its purpose less and less and less. And this has been a thing that we've seen over the years here on YouTube. And it's interesting that up until now, YouTube kept this kind of in the dark, the whole fact that, you know, subscribing to a said person is not guaranteed to keep you notified on all of the content they post. I mean, like, this has been going on for years now, and the fact that YouTube would only just step forward to actually confirm this thing is really beyond me. This is really scary, especially for people who are wanting to get into YouTube, because seeing these kind of things popping up, it kind of shows that the security and the stability here on YouTube, if you really do want to make it as a content creator, if you do want to put things in your life aside to try and make this thing work, knowing that YouTube keep a lot of information in the dark, important information that yes, content creators certainly have the right to know. And as of recently, the way that they've been handling certain things, it's not really painting a good picture to say, hey, come over to our website and start making content. And especially for the content creators who are already here on YouTube, you know, and using this as their lifeline, their source of income, it's a really, really scary thing for us, because it just seems to be that over the past 2 years, there's been a lot of nasty stuff that's been going on here on YouTube, and seeing the way that YouTube have been handling it hasn't really been the best. However, real quick, I want to show you guys exactly what this bell thing is, because the bell is essentially the new subscribe button. There's essentially 2 subscribe buttons now on YouTube. 2! It used to be so simple a few years ago. You would click subscribe and then you'd be notified. Alright, so I'm on the Creator Insider YouTube channel right here, as you guys can see, and if I were to go to the subscribe button, click that, I am now subscribed. As you guys can see, it popped up over to the left and yada yada yada, sub. But furthermore, what you gotta do is you now gotta click this little bell. Now this has been a thing on YouTube for a little while now, but like I said, you know, it's only just recently where YouTube actually publicly stepped forward to say, hey, subscribing is not guaranteed, you know, you're not gonna see all of that person's content, you've now gotta take the further step of clicking this little speck of dirt. So I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna click the bell and it should bring up this kind of menu thing here. It's interesting that the default setting is occasional. Occasional? What do you mean occasional? So if you guys want to be notified 100% of the time as to whenever I upload a video or any other content creator that you guys are interested in, then be sure to click the bell and then click on all and then click save. I'm not gonna do that here for creators. I'm just gonna click none. There you go, YouTube. But that's pretty much it, guys. Just some really important stuff that I thought I would get out before I go away on my trip. As you guys should know, I'm heading over to America actually tomorrow during the time of me recording this. As of right now, I'm actually packing me suitcase ready to go on the trip. But I thought before I shoot off, I thought I would actually talk about this subject because it's pretty important. YouTube, I can only say that I hope you step your game up and just keep your content creators more in the loop. Keeping us in the dark, it's just not a good thing, especially things like this. We have the right to know about these things. Now guys, I've been Cynical. Hopefully you dudes are having an absolutely fantastic day, and until next time, I'll catch you guys later. Peace.